Hi everyone, I am live again. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching tonight, today on your side. Tonight here, it's almost 12 midnight. I'm kind of late today because, there's a lot of things to do. So, yes, to those who are new to my page, welcome guys, and thank you for all your support for watching my live replay or live. Thank you. So I'm here again to share with you another topic. And my name is March, a mom of two, a wife originally from the Philippines in Mindanao, and now living in Texas, USA with my family. And also a proud business owner, online business owner. My topic for tonight is what my kids have taught me about never give up. So, welcome again for my live. And tonight, something very personal to me. Um, Again, what my kids have taught me about never give up. So, as a moms, sometimes we're the one teaching our children how to be strong, how to work hard, and how to keep going. But honestly, my kids have taught me so much about those things too. There were so many moments when I felt tired, overwhelmed, or unsure if I was doing enough. Balancing family, work, and building something on the side isn't always easy. And there were definitely moments nga makaingon ko, pwede ba magpahulay usa ako? But then, when I look at my kids, and I remember why I started in the first place. So, lesson one, keep going when it's hard. Yeah, it's really hard. But one thing my kids told me is that you don't have to have everything figured out to keep moving forward. Kids fall down all the time. They try something, they fail. They get frustrated and do what they do, then try again. Imagine if we just adult had that same mindset instead of saying, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe this isn't for me, or maybe I should stop. What if we simply said, okay, that didn't work, let me try again? And that's something I've had to learn personally. There were days I didn't feel motivated. There were days I was tired from work, still had things to do at home, and then I had to find time to learn and build my business. Sometimes my training happened late at night, and sometimes it's just a few minutes. But I realize progress doesn't always look big. Sometimes progress is simply showing up again. And another thing my kids told me is that they don't just listen to what we say, they watch what we do, right? As a mom, I want my kids to believe in themselves. I want them to understand that they can dream, that they can try something new, that that they don't have to give up just because something is difficult. But I realize I have to show them that I have to show them that too. I can't tell my kids don't give up while I'm giving up on myself. That's the hardest part. So when they see me learning, when they see me working, when they see me tired but still showing up, I hope they're learning something from that. Not that moms has everything figured out, but That mom doesn't quit just because it's hard. And honestly, that one of the biggest reason I keep going. Sometimes we look at the other people's progress and think, wow, kalayo na ba nila? And then we look at ourselves and feel like we're behind. But motherhood taught me something. Every child grows at their own pace. You don't compare a toddler to a teenager and say, why aren't you there yet? So why do we do that to ourselves? Why do we compare our chapter 2 to somebody else? Chapter 20. My journey is my journey. Your journey is your journey. Maybe today you only have 20 minutes. Maybe you only learn one new things. Maybe you made one phone call for your client or your leads, whatever it is. Maybe you show up for yourself for the first time in a long time. That still counts. Small step, when repeated consistently, can take you somewhere you never imagined. So, my personal story for me becoming a mom changed the way I look at life. I didn't just want to work hard for myself anymore. I wanted to create something that could eventually give our family more choices with our time. I remember the days when I was working and taking care of my family, and there were moments when I feel like simply weren't enough hours in a day. But instead of waiting for a life to become perfect, I started with what I had. I learn whenever I have time. I listen to the training because in our training, in our online training, I can do it on my own time, on my own pace. So I show up even when I was tired. I can show up whenever I have my little time. And little by little, I become more confident because I remember I'm not like this person. I am so shy, but now I develop a little bit of confidence that I'm working on it. So now I am more confident, and this confidence, it wasn't overnight. Absolutely not. Did I have doubts? Of course. But I keep reminding myself, Marge, you don't have to know everything today. Just keep learning, keep showing up, and that's what I want you to remind someone watching tonight. So maybe you're a mom working full time, you're immigrant like me, maybe you're taking care of your family and trying to build a better life. Maybe you have a dream you've been putting on hold because life is busy. I understand that because I've been there and I'm still learning too. Another lesson: don't give up the person you are becoming. My kids taught me that sometimes the biggest victory isn't reaching the goal, it's becoming the person who refuses to give up along the way. Maybe the old me would have said, I'm too busy. I don't have enough time. And I don't know how, but today I tell myself, I'll figure it out. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but step by step. And that's what I want my kids to see. Not a perfect mom, not someone who never gets tired, but a mom who has a dream, a mom who works hard, a mom who makes mistakes, and a mom who keeps going. So tonight, I want to leave you with this. Your children don't need a perfect parent. They need a parent who show them what resilience looks like. They need to see us keep trying. They need to see us believe in ourselves. And sometimes the best lesson we can teach our children is not through our words, but through our example, our action. So if you're watching this tonight and you've been thinking about giving up on something you've been building, pause, take a deep breath, and rest if you need to. But don't confuse resting with quitting. You can slow down. You can start again. And you can take another small step because your journey is still being written. And who knows, maybe one day our kids will look back and say, my mom taught me that when life gets hard, you don't give up. And for me, that would be the one of the greatest things they could ever learn from me. And yes, we need to be a great example to our kids because our kids is, watching what we do. So that's it for tonight. And thank you so much, guys, for spending these few minutes with me tonight. And remember, keep showing up, keep believing in yourselves, and keep going one small step at a time. Okay, you got this, Mama. And thank you so much for watching me tonight. I have one comment here. Hi, sis. Thank you, sis Judy, for watching me. And I know there are some people who are watching me tonight. Thank you, guys, for all your support. And I appreciate you. And God bless everyone. And thank you for watching. If you watch replay, and if you are a parent like me, wanted to own an online business and you don't know where to start, I am here to help you and guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching and see you the next slide. Bye.